Hey guys, welcome back to another video. And today what I got it's pretty epic actually. It is one of my better days at garage sales, I would say, in several years at this point. I mean, last year was basically a lost year. At least around me, there were hardly any garage sales. I really didn't find much last year. But today was a really good day at the garage sales. This was all from two sales, but it was two really good pickups. Total it cost me $60, so you'll see that I more than made my money here, and I should be able to sell a lot of this stuff and make some money back to reinvest into the collection. And I'll go over like exactly what I plan to do with it all. But first, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you guys what I got from Order 66 claim sale from last week. I got some really cool rare items from last week's claim sale. Here's the package, so I'll do an unboxing of that quickly. I got like 4 items, I believe. I already slid it open just, to save a little bit of time. All right. There's one specific item that I was really happy about getting, which I'll show. All right, first one. This is again from one of my favorite lines in Star Wars toys, the 30th anniversary line. This is the Darth Vader, but with the gold coin. Usually these are silver, but this is the gold one, which is a little bit rare. The silver coin one came with the album, which fits all the coins in. That's the normal one, but this is the gold one. The silver one was with the album. This is the gold one, which is a little rare, and I think it looks really nice. So yeah, so that's from Order 66. The first thing, I'll save this one for last. This was my favorite and the rarest item from the things I got. Let's see. I got, like I said, 4 things total. Fantastic. I am pumped. Wow. This was basically a 2-pack that they're meant to go together. It's basically 2 separate packs that are meant to go together. So the first one, it's from the Force Unleashed commemorative collection, and it is Darth Vader with Incinerator troopers. And look how awesome that looks. These look freaking amazing. I love the Incinerator troopers. I think they look fantastic. So this was definitely something I wanted to get. And just like look at the background of the art there with the lightning and everything. This looks fantastic. I'm very excited to have this. And this one is basically a companion piece also from the Force Unleashed video game. It is Emperor Palpatine with the Shadow Stormtroopers. So again, it's in the same style as the Vader. So they basically, like I said, they essentially go together. So, very excited to get these 2 pieces. I think they look amazing. And the last one, this one, I've been getting these comic 2-packs for Star Wars. I think they're just really neat. And this one is one that I really wanted a lot. And it's definitely one of the rare ones. Yeah, it's definitely one of the rare ones. They had this actually at a really good deal. I got this for $75, and they had it, quite honestly, severely underpriced. It goes probably closer to $150 to $175 normally, so I was super happy to get this, and it's in perfect condition. Wow. Yeah, this is in great condition. And it is the from the Star Wars Legacy comic, Cade Skywalker and Darth Talon. And I've mentioned this storyline before, the Star Wars Legacy. It's awesome. I've been reading through the graphic novels. It is so good. Cade Skywalker is basically a descendant of Luke, who's become like a renegade pirate. Wants nothing to do with the Jedi or the Order or anything like that. But he's basically he has a call to action, so to speak, when the dark side begins to rise again with Darth Talon. So it's a really cool story. It's Star Wars Legacy. So I really like it. I really wish this is where they would go with the movies. I think that would be such a cool idea, because we've seen the things going back in time, so many times, going to the future. We've never really seen that on screen. Show us like the legacy of what happened due to all these characters that we know and love. So yeah, this is a really cool 2-pack. Cade Skywalker and Darth Talon. All right, so next I'm going to get into the pickups from the garage sales first, and this is complete in box. It's a Nintendo DS, the pink one. This I will probably trade into a game store. I don't like, it works and everything, but I don't like trading in or selling systems online. There's just too much room for fraud where people say it doesn't work, and then you have to accept their return, and they'll send you back basically a broken system that they had, where they're just using you to get a new working system for free. So there's too much room for fraud there. I avoid it. So I'll probably trade it into a game store. I'll probably get a decent amount of credit for this. I'll probably get like $25-30 easily for this. And considering I spent $60 for everything you're about to see, it's good. And this, I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to trade into a game store, one of my local stores. But this I'll get a lot more credit for, I would imagine. Not sure exactly how much, but this is one of the limited edition Wii's. So I'm sure it's going to fetch me a decent amount of credit. It's the black Wii. And complete in box and like in really good shape. Aside from like this tear a little bit right here, it's in really nice shape. Has everything. So I would imagine I'll probably get about maybe $75 in credit for it, is my guess. So I'm already up to $100 in credit at a store. Next is a stack of Wii games. The only one really worth mentioning is this one, Wii Sports Resort. I do have this, I believe, already. If I do, I'm gonna sell this. It goes for about $30-35, so I'll sell it on eBay. If I don't, I'll just gonna keep it and put it in my collection. This was actually a really fun group of games on this. I remember playing it and having a ball. I just don't remember if I ever kept it or sold it, but if I don't have it, I'll have to double check. I'll just add it to my collection. And next is a bunch of common titles, which I'm just gonna trade into the game store. I'll probably get maybe $2 a piece for these, but there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So yeah, $2-3. So say I'll get $20 in credit for these. Just Dance 2014. Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Wipeout. Just Dance 3. Just Dance 4. Zumba Fitness 2. Jillian Michaels Fitness 2009. And Just Dance 2015. I want to say there are some Just Dance games which are actually rare, so I'm going to have to look to see if any of them are these. I want to say it might be 2015, because that actually might be the last one that came out on the Wii. So I'm going to have to double check on this. I'm going to put this off to the side to do a little research on it. Alright, let's see. Next is a stack of DS games. And these I got at two different, a couple of these were at one of the sales and the other were at the other. So that explains why I'm going to have 2 copies of the same game. The only games that are worth really much of anything are these. It's Mario Kart DS. And these I'll probably sell on my own. And I got 2 copies of Super Mario 64. One has the manual and one does not, but I should be able to get probably at least For the one that has the manual and is complete, I'll probably get about $30 to $35. The one without the manual, I'll probably get like 25. So, if you got it, keeping a running tally, you can see how this is adding up pretty quickly, that I'm going to make a decent amount of money on all this. Next is 2 stacks of PlayStation 1 games. And I'll go through any that are worth anything. The ones that are worth anything, I'm going to just sell on my own. The rest I'll trade in. And again, I'll probably get $2-3 a piece for these at the game stores. Harry Potter and Sorcerer's Stone. And a couple of these I actually need for the collection. I'll have to double check. Rugrats, I'm going to keep this because I know I need this for the collection. Casper. Wild Thornberries. VR Golf. Air Combat. Team Rocket Rescue. Matt Hoffman's Pro BMX. Dave Mirra's Freestyle BMX. Grind Session. Jet Moto 2 without the manual. Superbike 2000. Nicktoon Racing. Here comes some good ones. Tony Hawk 3. The Tony Hawk games on the PlayStation 1 have actually gone up in value by quite a bit. So I'm definitely going to sell these. They go anywhere from $20 to $25 online. Here's another one which I actually might keep this one only because I only have the greatest hits version of this. And this is the black label. And it's Crash Team Racing. Rugrats in Paris, the movie. This one I'll definitely be selling. I already have it. And it goes for a decent amount, probably $20-25. Crash, it's a Crash Bandicoot Warped. It's Crash 3. And I'll get to that in a second. And Tomorrow Never Dies. So that's the one stack. The next stack, Crash Bandicoot 1. Also, again, a pretty decent, expensive game. I have this, so I'll definitely be selling it. Cool Borders 2. This one I'll definitely be selling. I have it, so I'll definitely be selling it. And this is about a $40 game. Spider-Man. Q*bert. This is also an expensive game. It's actually come down in price. It used to be like a $50-$60 game. I think now it's closer to $30. Probably because it had a PS4 HD remake, but it's Spyro the Dragon, the original, and it's the black label. But I'll be selling it because I don't need it. I have it. Here's Tony Hawk 2. Tony Hawk 1. NBA basketball without a manual, so that'll definitely be sold. Sim Theme Park. Tomb Raider 2. Triple Play 98 without a manual. Here's another one that I'll definitely be selling. This one goes probably for about $40. Blazing Dragons. Not sure if this one's worth anything. I'll have to look it up. Rayman Brain Games. Toy Story 2. This one goes for a decent amount. I'm gonna have to see exactly how much it goes for to see if I should trade it into a store for credit or sell it on my own. And NCAA Game Breaker 98. So here's a little trick with PS1 games. This works for Dreamcast games as well. Let's see. Pick this one. See this Tomb Raider 2? Case is broken. And a lot of these were like that, unfortunately. So what I do is you go on Amazon and just buy empty jewel cases, CD cases. They're pretty cheap. They go about 50 cents a piece if you buy them in bulk. I just ordered a set of 50 for $25. What I'm going to do is, for the games that I'm going to sell, I'm going to replace the cases, and it's just going to make them more presentable and appealing for a buyer. So when you have a game, you know, such as, let's see, like Blazing Dragons right here. Like, see how the case is cracked? And this is, you know, it's a relatively expensive game. It's, like I said, a $40 game or so. You know, if I put this in a brand new case, it's going to present great. It's going to look like almost like a new game, because everything else in it is in good shape except the case looks like crap. So once I put it in a new case, it adds a lot of value to it. You're going to sell it a lot quicker, and you'll get a little bit more for it, quite honestly. So just something to keep in mind if you sell PS1 games or Dreamcast games. So that is it, guys. I hope you enjoyed the pickups. Let me know how you guys have been doing at garage sales, if you've been finding anything. If you do garage sales, I know, I've been talking to some other guys, and like, they actually don't do garage sales. And I was like, come on, guys, you get on it. You got to do it. It kind of, in some ways, an untapped resource. Although a lot of people have caught on to it, so it's a lot more difficult than it used to be. When I started doing them 10, 15 years ago, it was a gold mine. All these video games before me here, 50% of them easily came from garage sales. So that's how I built a large portion of this collection at a very reasonable price. And like I said, a lot of this, what I'm going to do is, once I sell everything, it's going to give me, I'll probably get, when it's all said and done, maybe $300-400 out of this. I spent $60. Plus the cases, so another $25, so $85. So I'm going to make $300-400 on this. I just more than tripled, quadrupled my money on this for a half morning's work. So it's definitely good to do. And again, I'm going to take that money and put it back into the collection and buy stuff that I do want. So it's something to keep in mind. Alright, guys, be sure to comment, like the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I'd appreciate it. I do have regular content that comes out. I try to put out 1 to 2 videos a week usually. And till next time, take care. Bye.